So today, folks, we are on turn 197 of the Khazâd campaign. Keeping things moving along here nicely, so we're making some more progress up against Isengard over here, over in Western Gondor, and of course, near the Gap of Rohan. And we also are making some strides over here in what was Eastern Rohan. So I think this turn we're going to go ahead and see if we can take Garnard over here. We know the numbers are going to be pretty nasty up against us, but I still think we are more than a match for whatever they can throw at us. They do have catapults, however. We only have one set of catapults, but that's okay. We do have some pretty fast cavalry to work with this time. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can take out these guys now. Actually, let me think about this one carefully. Let me get that spy out of the way there. And I'm going to have you over here. Alright, so the numbers are not going to be pretty. We are looking at around 5,000 troops. We are outnumbered 2-1, sadly. But if we can take Garnard this turn, it'll definitely hurt Isengard quite a bit going into the next turn. Okay, here we go. Now we know our entire enemy is going to be right in front of us. I might set up back here, actually. Yeah, I kind of like this better. Keep all the pikes close together. At least we have that. Keep the catapult back here. And Rohirrim, let's go ahead and put you guys way over here. There we go. Nice. And then our general, let's go ahead and put you over here. Actually, I think it might be better if I set you guys up over here instead. Oh, there's still one more unit over there? Okay, we still got one more of these guys. Yeah, that should be everybody, right? Yeah.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright, let's see if they decide to make the first move. Alright, looks like they're going to play defense on this one. Bring my Rohirrim back over here. Alright, so they're gonna force us to come for them then. That's gonna be annoying. Shoot. Oh, okay, getting a couple of kills there. Nice. Oh darn, those catapults are in range. Oh no! Oh shit! Okay, I need you to take out those catapults. Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, I've got to spread you guys out more. Yep, get out of there, guys. Spread out more, spread out. We're gonna be in big trouble here. Alright, one catapult down. Okay, one more. One more, and we have mastery over this battlefield. Well, it's just one more catapult. Come on, guys. Shield wall, shield wall. Jesus. Guys, come on, back up, run away. Damn it all. Alright, you got him. Got the last catapult, perfect. Now hit this general. God damn it, crossbows, get into position. Catapults. Hit the general. Come on now. He's right there. How do they still have so many of those light Breckelingers left? How have we not killed off more of these guys? Why are my catapults being glitchy? Guys, reload. They're right there. Hit them. Oh my gosh. Hit somebody. Please. I need you to start causing casualties. Oh, my catapult's not firing. Okay, good. Good. Now hit those crossbows. Actually, you know what? Let's try to hit this general one more time. You can't possibly miss him. He's right there. Dang. Can't seem to push through with my Rohirrim fast enough. Come on, catapults. You can hit the general's bodyguard. Come on, you can kill the general. Yeah, I gotta get my war goats over there.
Good tidings. The enemy general
There we go,
lies
okay.
dead. We have set the cartel.
Actually, was that the actual general? No, their actual general is still alive. That was a captain then. Alright, come on. Keep hitting the general. Kill the actual general. Alright, I think the Mithril Guard are doing okay. I need to swing you guys around this way. And we're out of canister shot. Of course we are. Come on, war goats. I need you to get in there. I need you to skewer some wild wargs. Okay, that should have been enough to wipe out the whole frickin' unit. Finally. Okay. Kill this damn warg. Come on, just run away already. Alright. All in on the general, let's kill him. Get this battle done with, this is getting annoying. How is that charge not strong enough to kill the general? Oh my gosh. He hid behind his units. He hid behind his bodyguard again. Fuck. They completely slaughtered my Rohirrim over here. Son of a bitch.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh my gosh. My cavalry is getting absolutely butchered by these guys. I can't do shit against them. Even my war goats are suffering horrible casualties. And I still can't kill that stupid general. Come on, swing around over here. We can get him now. Come on. And we're completely out of ammunition now. Oh my gosh, my cavalry is just going to be completely non-existent by the end of this battle. I didn't expect to lose so much. I mean, fighting off the light cavalry was bad enough, but they completely butchered all of my light cavalry. I can't believe how many I lost in that charge. It's unbelievable. And how many did we kill in that charge? Like 3 of them? It's unbelievable. How are these guys so damn strong? Even my war goats can't take them out. This is an absolute mess. So now I'm just going to have to fight through with just my infantry here. There won't be any flanking or any clever maneuvers now. Whatever chance I had to utilize my cavalry wisely has just gone completely out the window. So now I'm going to have to fight every single one of these orcs to the very last. There won't be any quick maneuvers to try to rout this army, that's for sure. And now my general is struggling over here. Alright, come on. All of you aim for the general here. We gotta try to kill this guy somehow. Jesus, 26%? At least the Mithril Guard is showing its quality, but my general's about to get killed here. Actually, I better turn you guys around. These guys are not retreating. They're stubbornly fighting on. And now they're attacking us from behind. I really should have been wiser with my cavalry. I should not have gone after the general. The Rohirrim could have wiped out these crossbows. At the very least, they could have done some damage against the crossbows. No, I just told you to run away. Run away. Nope, run away, run away. Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh, my cavalry. No way. This is unbelievable. Thank God my general is still alive. He lost over half of his bodyguard in this fight. 30% casualties. Yeah, see, casualties are just going to be so much worse than they need to be. Now that I've lost my key advantage being my cavalry. I didn't do anywhere near as much with my catapults as I was hoping to, so this battle did not have to go this poorly. Why don't these guys just run away already? Even the crossbows are completely out of ammo. Alright, just chase down whoever's retreating. We're going to be looking at like 30% losses in this battle very easily, given how poorly we're doing here. I just want this battle to be over with. These casualties are egregious, honestly. We're definitely capable of better than this, honestly. Our tactics just went completely out the window this battle. Somehow we're still fighting 20% of their standing army. This is why it's extremely important to kill off the general as quickly as you can, because if you don't, you end up fighting every Uruk. You end up fighting off every Urukai to the very end. Yeah, I really can't wait to be done fighting Isengard. So sick and tired of fighting this faction. Come on, kill that general so we can be done with this. Is this guy still alive?
Tidings. The enemy general, look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Yeah, our shield guard got battered pretty badly, unfortunately. The Deeping Guard lost a lot of troops too. But the worst losses, definitely the cavalry. I did not expect to lose so much of my light cavalry and my war goats too. It's pretty bad that we lost as many war goats as we did. That should not have happened. We really should have been smarter than that. Somehow we just allowed ourselves to lose 90% of our cavalry. Cavalry that we desperately need because light cavalry is just non-existent with the dwarves. So hopefully we can replace these Rohirrim rather quickly. And this won't be close to a wipeout. I know a lot of orcs got away. I'm not even sure if we killed off the entire bodyguard. Alright, who else is left then?
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let
Yep,
all
I
who
called it.
remember the
29%
same
losses. We lost over
remember the
700
day
troops in this
of
battle.
glorious victory.
So I'm guessing we didn't recover a lot of that a lot of our cavalry. They still managed to get away with well over 400. Yeah, that battle could have gone better for us. I should not have been so impulsive with the cavalry, that's the problem. But I was trying to kill the general early. Okay, so that is a wipeout, thank God. Yeah, the Rohirrim got wiped out, the war goats, we didn't recover really any of those casualties. What a travesty. Ah, boy. Alright, that's gonna make keeping this region rather difficult, so now I'm gonna have to merge all my units together, hope for the best here. Let's send the war goats back for retraining right away. This guy is heading towards Edoras, so he needs to hold that region. Maybe we can justify sending some of these troops out. I'm gonna send you back to Edoras to convert the culture faster. Keep an eye on the Hornburg, because we know there's gonna be more troops coming from there.
Aye.
Probably would be faster if I had you guys come through Fangorn Forest, now that I think about it, because we desperately need reinforcements with those losses.
We march no
That was
further.
not pretty. Alright, well, we need to get rid of these guys over here. I can't have them standing here anymore, so do I just auto-resolve this, or do I fight it off myself?
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
You know, I really just don't feel like fighting this battle.
A proud victory. Have a taste of my blade.
Somehow they still get away with all these troops. That's such bullcrap.
Aye, sire.
Yeah, and those were some hefty losses, unfortunately. But like I said, I really don't feel like fighting that battle, so I'm just going to let that one slide. I want to start making some progress this campaign.
Have a taste of my blade.
Okay, I think it's time that we start sending these troops out too. Because now we need to start pushing towards Baruk. That needs to be the next major target. Got some good pikemen here, so I'll give you an extra unit.
Combining the armies, sire.
Cavalry is a bit questionable here. I think I can give you the war goats. And then I'll merge these guys with you.
Aye. March. Combining the armies.
Alright, you'll stay behind.
Forward.
And then you could probably use... You got enough crossbows. Artillery is okay. I can probably give you some more shield guard. Yeah, I'll merge these guys, merge these guys.
Aye, sire. Aye, king. Aye, sire.
I'll give you all of these troops here to help out.
Onward.
Because we need to get this army on the move again.
Forces.
So I would like for you to start moving in this direction if possible.
March.
And then you guys need to start pushing down this way. Hit these guys over here. These guys need to consolidate their position.
Aye, lord. Aye, king. Aye.
Alright, let me end this turn. Move on here. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to start moving those troops this turn. Alright, so Bregnas is on the agenda. Where's this guy? Actually, yeah, let's hire some long spears. That's a good idea. You'll just keep heading in this direction. I'll make sure you get all these troops here.
Onward.
Now that we've taken Dunyar, we're going to go ahead and start emptying out this garrison.
Aye, sire. Aye.
Yep, let's send them all towards General Thurin over here. There we go. We're going to empty out Ost and Ethel.
Aye, king. Aye, sire. Aye, lord.
That would be smart. I might as well get you guys out of here too. Just merge you with some other guys. Actually, let me hold off on that.
Move out. Aye. March. Aye, lord. Onward.
Yeah, soon he'll have his own army. Yep, I'll just retrain you guys here. And yeah, that'll be it.
Aye, sire.
Need to get the merchant cavalry over here.
Aye, my liege.
And I'm just going to keep pushing you guys down south so we can keep the momentum going.
My king.
I need you to keep an eye on this front over here. Because if the Uruk-hai decide to send troops in this direction, I need to know right away. I think these guys are going to be pretty okay by themselves. Let's go ahead and put 2 spies in here. And I'm going to make sure this guy has all the troops that he needs to keep pushing. Same with you.
Joining our forces. My ally.
Alright, and reinforcements will be arriving soon. So we'll get you guys right over here.
Off the boats. Now. Aye, sir. Aye.
And with that, let's send you back to pick up some more troops.
Aye, Lord.
And I'm going to send you guys out too.
Move out.
Yep, you're going to keep moving this way because now you've got a pretty large army. Decent amount of reinforcements. We'll get the catapults moving too.
Move out.
And let's see, I'll wait until we get some more troops here before we start moving you. I can definitely get you guys moving.
My king.
Empty out this garrison.
Aye, sir.
Get you moving down towards Tharbad.
Further today.
Alright, fresh troops here. Yep,
My king.
a lot of good troops here.
Aye, sir.
Put you in this fort for now.
Forward.
Still waiting on some new recruits. Yeah, we'll retrain the Mithril Guard. And I know you guys are still trying to make your way down, so keep moving this way.
March. Aye, sire. Move out. Aye. Aye. Aye, sire. Onward.
Alright, who else do we have making their way down?
My king.
Yep, you guys are close behind.
Move out.
Well, not that close. Still pretty far off.
March. We've marched.
I'm in Lonk. I'm trying to get some more troops out of here, but in the meantime, we'll get these guys moving.
Move out.
It's gonna take forever for these guys to get together. Now, an Uruk-hai incursion is very likely, of course. Here they come with a huge freaking army, so now they're gonna be heading straight towards Gainard, and I don't have any fresh reinforcements for them, tragically. I can't even get mercenaries here. Damn it. Alright, so we could be in trouble here.
We march to glory. Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here. Aye, noble sire.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem if I can't get mercenaries. I could try to send some war goats over to help out. That's a possibility.
Forward.
Yeah, you'll need to stay for a couple of turns before I move you. And this guy, yep, still too far away. I will send the crossbows over this way.
Onward. Have a taste of my
And then you'll keep heading down south towards Edoras.
marching now.
I just don't have any other troops that I can send right now. Alright, got a good bulk of troops here I can get moving.
Aye.
Let's send you down towards Fangorn Camp.
Forward. That'll do 'em today, sire.
And we've got our elite troops ready to go. So now you need to begin the long march towards Biorig.
We march no further today. Aye.
Alright, got a lot of troops here we need to get moving. Yep,
Aye.
just head down towards Fangorn.
That'll do 'em today.
Who else can I recruit up here? Alright, we'll just get as many of these guys going as we can.
Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Aye,
I can
sire.
definitely get you guys moving too.
Aye.
What I need to do is start merging these troops together. In fact, I think I have a better idea. Let me get you guys moving down here. We can merge you with some of these units here instead of sending you all the way back.
Aye. Aye, sire. Aye, lord.
Something to invest in at your service. Moving quietly.
Aye.
Alright, and just to keep the Uruk-hai busy, I'm going to send these troops over here. Because we're more than strong enough to contend with anything that comes in our way. Only thing we're really lacking is a good general.
Aye. Aye, Lord.
Yeah, some of these guys we have to start sending back for retraining.
Aye.
Not much of a choice there.
Aye, Lord. Aye. My
You
king.
guys will clearly need to be sent back, so just start making the march back home.
March. Aye. My king. Aye, Lord. Onward. Aye.
And then you guys over here, what am I going to do with you? Let's see.
Aye, sire. March. My king. Aye, sire. Aye.
Yes, my king.
I think I need to get you moving down here. Keep an eye on their activity here.
I'm gonna stick you. My aye, noble sire.
Alright, so next turn you guys should be able to attack Bregnos.
Have a taste of my blade.
I think what I'll do is I'm going to start positioning these guys near Bregnos right now. Oh, this guy's still alive. Lord Ugluk? Okay. I could position these troops up here right now to kind of entice the Uruk-hai to attack me, because then we should have a very strong uphill position here. I'd feel better if we had some more artillery, but that's okay.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, just keep our defenses strong there for now. Oh, I forgot. I have this huge reserve of troops up here. I can get you moving towards Bregnos as well. Yeah, might as well have you go... Let's see. You know what? Head in this direction. There we go.
King.
And then I'm going to have you sit right up here.
My king. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. March. Merging armies, sire.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure these guys are going to try to hit us in Gainard, unfortunately. They have a very strong army. Reinforcements will not arrive for at least another 3 turns before we have a substantial amount of reinforcements.
Honor, my king. Aye, noble sire.
And next turn, we just start taking Bregnos out right away. That's very important. Erui. Where is this again? Oh yeah, you guys can just build a great market. Just do that for me. Mount Gundabad can build a militia garrison. Elkfud. You can start focusing on... Actually, build a healer's hall for me, just in case. Dunyard, yep, you're still busy with stuff. Alright, we'll end this turn here. There's really not much I can do. I don't have any real opportunities to attack my enemy. I just hope they don't attack Gainard this turn. Or besiege it. But I know they're strong enough to.
Setting up an ambush in the woods, my lord.
Let's see what the Uruk-hai are going to do. I'm pretty certain they're going to try to attack Gainard. Or if not, they might head towards Edoras.
We cannot thank an honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
But if I can get some reinforcements into Eastern Rohan, I know we can keep pushing westwards. Because the momentum is definitely there. We just need the troops. And once we take Bregnos, that is really going to open a lot of doors for us. And marching on to Isengard itself. Alright, let's see what they decide to do this turn. Income not as strong as this turn as I was hoping it would be.
Something to investigate.
Let's see what they're doing over here.
Ye shall not see me, sire. At your service.
So where are they going? They decided to go back west?
Moving quietly.
Looks like they did. Yeah, that must be them over there.
Something to investigate.
Yeah, they decided to go west instead. Yep, they're more concerned about this over here, so... This is going to be a pretty messy battle, I'm not going to lie. Part of me kind of just wants to auto-resolve this battle, but I know casualties are going to be absolutely horrific if we do that. But these guys can serve as reinforcements, so I could send you guys eastwards. Let me just check on the west really quick. Yeah, there's nothing to really worry about over here. They're leaving us alone. Let's go ahead and merge you guys with... Yep, that's a good idea. Who else was there? Is that it?
Aye, Lord. Aye.
Alright, we'll get you guys moving as well.
Aye. Forward.
At some point, we're going to have to just relieve this entire garrison. Oh, we can retrain some of these troops. That's nice.
Aye,
I need to
sire.
get these guys moving too.
Aye.
But I just need you guys to sit over here, keep the Uruk-hai from crossing over this mountain pass.
My king.
We're definitely going to have to take Bregnas this turn if we can. But I want to get these troops moving now.
Onward. My king. Aye.
Alright, you're all together, so a lot of good troops there.
Move out.
Another general on the way. I think I was supposed to pick up some mercenaries, wasn't I? Yeah, I forgot to do that. Yep, just do that.
My king.
And then send this merry lot on their way.
March. My king. Onward. Aye, sire. My king. Urging on. Aye. Forward. Move out.
Alright, got the makings of a pretty big army heading in that direction. These guys aren't too far off, so just keep moving.
Marched our limit. My king.
Get you guys in here. Can't retrain any of you here.
Aye.
Let's try East Khazâd then. Nope, nothing here either. Okay. That's a bummer. Ost and Ethel, let's see. Got some good troops ready here, and some catapults. Let's get you moving. Need to get all of you guys moving.
Aye. Aye. Aye, sire. March. My king. Onward. Honor, my lord.
I think what I'm going to do
Aye. March.
is get all these guys together. That way he's got a pretty big army. I've got catapults I can give him here.
Aye, my lady.
I could have these guys just start moving over here.
Aye, lord.
Alright, so how exactly do I want to do this? Because we definitely need to take Bregnas this turn. We need to take this city this turn. Otherwise the defenses are going to get way too strong. Another question is too, just how strong are their defenses? What are we dealing with over here?
At your service. Something to investigate, yes, my king.
Have a taste of my
Yep, siege equipment, warg riders, berserkers. They have a general, a very good general, mind you.
stick you.
I don't think it's too bad. I think we can handle these guys.
My liege. Aye, sire. Honor, my lord. My king. Aye, my liege.
Yeah, this guy's clearly the better general. I need to have you guys switch places here.
My king. We march to glory. Aye, my liege. An honor, my lord. Aye, noble sire. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Bringing the men together.
Alright, that's looking better already.
My king. An honor, my lord.
That spy's in the way.
To investigate.
Get out of the way.
Aye, my liege. Aye, noble sire. We march to glory.
Alright, so we can summon 4,000, 6,000, well over 7,000 dwarves, possibly the largest assembly of dwarves we have at this point, versus their 5,000. Oh, so the numbers are pretty even here. Okay, so 7,000 dwarves versus 7,000 Urukai. Very even, except the balance of power is definitely more in our favor. Alright, so this will be a super chaotic battle. I'm going to save this really quick. I would prefer to fight this manually, not only for the sake of casualties, but I would like to eliminate as much of this army as possible. Yeah, I was hoping for a large hill to defend, but this is pretty flat. Not happy with this. Alright, let's get you guys lined up then. Pikes in front. I probably should have... Darn, we have too many deeping guard. I was hoping we'd have more shield guard. Yeah, the shield guard's looking a little thin. It's not an ideal setup. Oh, we've got 3 of these guys? I feel like we got too many dwarven archers. Need more crossbows. Alright, what are we looking at here? How do I want to do this? Let me see. So my reinforcements should be coming on my left side over here. Alright, catapults, just start firing away. Alright, and reinforcements are coming in on both sides. I need to get my war goats around them quickly. Oh darn, why are these guys only on backup? Darn it. Thought I had them all on AI control. Oh, dang. Alright, I need you guys to rush around quickly. The cavalry still a long ways off. Oh, dang. Those catapults are going to be a problem. What are you guys doing? Get over there. Come on now. We put you on aggressive stance for a reason. Come here. Alright, let's see if we can take out these ballistas now. Gotta keep my war goats out of action. Dang, they got a lot of those ballistas. Okay. I need you guys to kind of swing around over here then. Alright, I'm gonna get you guys to fall back a bit. Oh, they're already firing. Did we take one out? Oh, we did. Good work, boys. Keep it up, keep it up. Where the heck is my backup? Alright, boys, keep it up, keep it up. Damn, those catapults are going to cause a lot of damage. Oh, damn. We're hitting our Legion shield guard by accident, aren't we? Hit someone else, hit someone else. Alright, good work. Keep up that bombardment. Alright, I think it's time we send in our cavalry to deal with that artillery. We gotta do something now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Dang, only grape shot left? Damn it, that's incredibly dangerous. That's gonna fuck us up real bad. Dang, my ally's in trouble over here. Shit.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright, don't fire anymore. Alright, fall back, fall back. Alright, at least he got one last good hit there. Okay, better just start pushing the pikes forward now. Alright, you can stop firing. I don't think we have much for choice. We got to get the archers in. Send in the archers. Oh my gosh, they are annihilating us over here. Come on, guys. Alright, I need you guys to head towards this siege equipment. Oh my god, no way. Jesus, I gotta do something about this siege equipment. This is killing us over here. Come on, guys. I just have you guys ignore the cavalry. You need to head towards that siege equipment. What is going on over here? Come on. Punch through these orc fighters. Alright, the cavalry can deal with these guys. Actually, break your formation, come over here. Alright, we can fill that gap over there. Oh my gosh. Where did those Uruk-hai infantry come from?
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost.
You know,
half
if my
their men.
third army was actually here, it'd be a heck of a lot better than this. I don't know why I don't know why the AI needs permission to control the third army. Like, you automatically assume control of the second army, but now the third one. It makes no sense to me.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Well, at
The
least we
enemy
killed
are
one
badly
captain.
blooded. They have lost half their men.
Paying grievously for this battle here.
The enemy general flees like the press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Alright, at least you guys can just stop them from retreating. Oh, these fucking warg riders. God damn it all. Oh my god, no. That damn ballista. How does it still have ammo after all this time? What's frustrating is that I can't get these raiders to run away. I have a huge cluster of troops here I could be pushing elsewhere, and I can't because this Bane Guard is still fighting. They're keeping me bottled up over here. Alright, we gotta go after this ballista. This is killing our troops over here. God, I'm sick and tired of this battle already. Come on, guys. Push through. Come on. Killed 70% of their army, and these guys are still fucking fighting. What the hell is it with these berserkers? 130 of them? Oh my god, these guys came back to fight. What in the F is going on over here?
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack. Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack. The enemy lies dead. Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Alright, well, we killed Lord Ugluk. That's good. I forgot about him. Wonder why these berserkers were so strong. Let's wipe out that entire bodyguard. Come on, War Ghost. Please don't let these guys get away. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get away. Of course, 2 got away. You gotta be shitting me.
This is a clear
27. Holy cow. We lost 2,000 men in this battle? Oh my gosh. Holy cow. We lost 2,000 men in this battle. You gotta be kidding me. 2,000 dwarves, I mean. Wow, that's bad. How do we lose so many troops in one battle? That's unbelievable. Even worse than the last one. Holy cow, he's got like no troops left over there. Jesus. He's got no troops left whatsoever.
leading the men with honor, sire. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, noble sire.
Alright, I'm gonna have to merge all these troops together. Our losses have been horrendous. Recovering from this is gonna take quite some time. The casualties here are not as bad, but we still lost a lot of troops on this side too.
Aye. Aye, sire.
Shield Guard especially. Archers, I mean, I don't much care about the archers. They're not that big of a deal, but the war goats are a problem because they're not so easy to replace.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
So I'm going to start sending these guys back right away. You guys will need to start coming down south now.
Honor, my lord.
I'll have to see what I can do here. Situation's awful.
My king.
I think I can get you guys merged with some other troops.
My king.
Start off with that.
Our lord. Combining the armies.
I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do about my
Forward.
long spears over here. Might as well get another spy going. Alright, Brawler's Pit, let's destroy that.
Honor, my lord.
Alright, who can we merge then? Come on, give me some options here.
Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, sire. Move out. My king. Aye, aye. Forward. Aye, my lord. Moving away from the armies. My king. Aye, sire. My king. Aye.
Alright, you guys got to be nearby.
March. Aye, sire.
I think I can start sending you guys out of there.
Move out. Aye.
Okay, so it's pretty clear we're gonna need a new general down here. Who can I send? That's the main question.
I king.
And you guys are out of movement points. I think it makes sense if I send one of you guys back west. I'll send you guys west. You'll meet up with these troops over here. Actually, no. You guys need to head towards Brignas because we need as many troops as possible to start pushing in this direction. Now that we've taken Brignas, we can exploit this opportunity here and just make a huge dash for Eisenrun. Because if we take Eisenrun over here, then we can push in from the east, start making our way towards the Hornburg and the Foldburg. Eventually, we'll begin the encirclement of Isengard. Alright, you're going to stay where you are for now. I don't see any activity going on here. I need to do something with you guys, so let's get you guys ready to move out. Probably makes sense that... Let's see here. Who am I going to... Who would I send, though? That's the main question. Let's get you guys over here. Leave the ballista behind. We'll start merging some of the catapults. There we go. Give you catapults. Deeping guard. Yeah, we know we need more pikes. Pikes are a bit of an issue. I don't have a whole lot to spare. Shock troops, I can give you some more shock troops. Actually, you've already got enough. You've got enough melee troops. You really need more spears and shields, and that's what I can't give you right now, unfortunately. I just don't have enough. I guess I can just give you whatever war goats I've got. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with giving you some more crossbows. Give you all the war goats you've got. And I'll give you one more unit, one more set of catapults here. Then we'll use you guys to just march down here and defend this bridge. There we go. Alright, so with Karas in our hands... Actually, we can retrain you guys, can't we? Yes, we can. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And how's culture looking here? Yeah, we don't need all these spies here. Let's do something else with you guys. We'll start converting Brignas right away. And then this spy, you're going to start heading over in this direction. I need you here. Holy cow, they got a lot of troops here. Okay, good thing we took a look in this general direction, because that's looking pretty bad. It's a lot of extra troops right there. So we may not be able to exploit an immediate weakness. In fact, we're going to need more troops back over here to help consolidate our position. I can at least get the war goats moving. Yeah, let's get the war goats moving then. I don't think I can spare any more troops from here because Dunyard needs to be heavily defended. We need to convert the culture too as quickly as we can. You guys are still making your way down, but with these extra troops here, reinforcements coming from this direction too, we should be able to justify moving in another direction, eastwards. I think if you guys could keep them contained on this side, then Karas over here, let me see, we could justify making a push for Gaind over here, though this is a pretty strong army in general. I really need a fantastic general to lead them. Like Balin. Balin is what I really need. I need him back on the field. ASAP. Alright, these extra troops, we're going to keep you moving down in this direction. Because what I need to do is start making push for Thoragrandos over here too. Start taking that region from them.
Course plotted, Captain. Aye, Lord.
There you go. Board that ship. You guys are ready to move. Let's get all of you guys moving
Aye.
this way.
Move out. We've marched our limit. Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. That'll do 'em today, sir.
What about you
Aye.
guys? Yep, just keep heading towards Biodig.
Aye, Lord.
And I still have you guys that need to be
My king.
deployed.
Move out. We march no further today.
Alright, I know where to send you guys. You need to head down towards Rohan.
Onward.
That's
my
where I
king.
need you the most.
Aye.
Oh, and these crossbows, yes. Let's put you here. There we go. Defenses are looking a lot better now. And then, yep, you finally arrived in Edoras. We'll have you take over as governor, start boosting the taxes a bit. Yeah, this guy's still making his way over. Still got all these troops here. And what do we have up here? Yeah, let's get you moving down this direction. Crossbows get moving.
Onward. We've marched our limit.
Alright, I think that's about as much as I'm going to do this turn. Alright, and the good news is Isengard is getting weaker every turn, and we've managed to take territory away from them every turn so far for the last 6 or 7 turns, so we're rapidly making progress against Isengard, but now I feel like we're reaching a phase of the war where they're starting to bottle up in key regions, and it's getting tougher to justify pushing our momentum. It's slowing down our momentum to see more and more of these Uruk-hai accumulating in greater numbers. So I think they're reaching a point where the AI is just going to start playing defense rather than risk going on the offense again. And if that's the case, that's going to slow us down a bit. At least I don't have to worry about Mordor in the slightest. Our allies definitely have that contained. I'm hoping that Lothlorien can actually retake Minas Tirith. That would be great if they can do that, but I doubt they'll get that far. I mean, at least they're doing well in pushing them out of Rohan and keeping them along the edges of the Anduin. That's really good on their part. Because Isengard is going to take a long time to destroy. Yep, we'll do that. Income is still looking good. Alright, so our first batch of reinforcements have finally arrived in Fangorn camp. That's looking good. But we're going to wait one more turn to get these guys moving towards Gainard. So what we need to do is get Bardin and his army moving as quickly as possible. We need to start pushing our way westwards. New mission. Kingdom of Gondor. They still want us to talk to Gondor. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take this fort down here. Save on some money. Yeah, that saves us a lot of money right there. It's crazy. But as long as you can hold that position down there, keep Isengard from attacking us from this peninsula, then I could justify sending these troops eastwards, a little north, and then eastwards towards the mountain pass here. Yeah, we just gotta stop reinforcements from flowing from Kirith Eower towards Gynd over here. So it might be smart for us to push in this direction, just start attacking any Urukai we come across.
Yes, my king. On my way.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. We should try that.
Aye,
Then we can
lord.
get these troops moving as well. Start putting some pressure on some Urukai here. And this guy is going to be totally ready to go. Let's get you moving. I'm thinking let's get you... Yeah, let me think about this here. Let's get you moving in this direction. I think that makes more sense. We've got a decent number of pikemen, a lot of crossbows. Maybe we'll take back some of the war goats, because we have a lot of cavalry here that we don't necessarily need. We'll get some more catapults going.
Aye,
And
sire.
then you guys, I'll send you back towards Osten Ethel.
Do 'em today, sire.
Can I retrain these guys yet? Nope, I still can't.
Aye, lord.
Huge batch of reinforcements here. We'll get you moving.
Honor.
I'm gonna have you move in this direction.
Aye, sire.
Yep, build a tower there. I'll give you another general. Actually, I might send that general somewhere else. Oh, I could have merged the war goats, darn it.
Aye, my liege.
You've got enough crossbows, so I think we'll calm down on the crossbows. Shield guard would be useful, so let's go ahead and start merging you guys.
Aye, lord.
I need more shield guard.
King. Aye. Mark.
Yeah, we need a lot more shield guards. We got 3 sets of pikes, Sons of the Fallen, 2 shield guard. There's definitely nothing wrong with getting 2 more of them if we can. Or 1 more.
Abiding the
Oh,
armies,
we need
sire.
catapults here. Damn it. Okay.
Aye, sire.
Get you 1 set of catapults. How's that?
Merging armies,
There we
sire.
go.
My king.
And then you'll follow him closely behind, because what he needs to do is start pushing on Ice and Run over here.
Aye, sire. Aye. Aye.
Alright, who's the better governor then? Technically, this guy is, but... Oh, darn. Did he lose a star in that last battle? That's too bad.
Honor.
I wonder why that's the case.
Aye, my liege. Honor.
Here, we'll have you stay behind.
Aye, my liege.
And then you'll get promoted. You'll have your own army. Siege equipment needs to stay behind. Need more catapults, actually.
My king.
Yeah, catapults that are very accurate. That's what we need too.
Aye.
This army could use some more pikes, right? Yeah, we don't need these guys. Leave them behind.
My king.
Put you guys on the front line instead. Oh wait, no, yeah, you guys. You guys. There we go.
Merging armies, sire.
Yeah, that's looking good.
Aye, sire.
That's looking better. So now I can get you guys pushing in another direction. You are going to be my safeguard against Isengard launching incursions from this direction, so that I can move these guys towards Gyne, and same with you as well. So let's go ahead and start making our way over here.
Marching. Aye, sire. Onward. Aye, lord.
And then you're going to go over here and start cutting off Isengard. But I need to know what to expect over here. Yeah, I think we can disrupt some of these Urukai over here. And Barin's going to have to wait 1 more turn before I can get him on the move again, unfortunately. It is what it is. But the good news is I could get a lot of these troops moving, because they don't need to be sitting there.
Aye, lord.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get you guys moving.
My king. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye. Forward. Aye. Move out. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Aye, lord.
Yeah, let's get you moving in. Yeah, go that way for me.
We must. Aye, noble sire. As you order, sire. Aye.
And unfortunately, I still can't get any more Rohirrim.
My liege.
Where are those mercenaries?
Aye, lord.
Yeah, where did those mercenaries go?
Aye. Aye.
Yeah, I really need those guys. Where did they go?
Aye.
There they are. There's the mercenaries.
the army. Move out.
I mean, the good news is that once all these troops have arrived, there's a lot more that we can do with our forces here. I just need to get these troops down to Gynard. And then I don't even have to have Barton leading them. I just need a strong enough army to justify besieging the Hornburg. Or, better yet, take the Fuldburg right away. And then, let me see what I could do. I should try to take the Fuldburg right away. That way there's just a river crossing here for me to defend, primarily. And then I can send the rest of the garrison from here to besiege the Hornburg. Yeah, that would be a good idea. We could do that.
Aye, sire.
Alright, let's save this.
Aye.
Yeah, we don't need all these troops here. Let's get you guys moving. In fact, I think we're going to get you guys moving too. Let me just leave you guys behind.
Onward. Aye, lord. My king. Aye. Aye, sire.
Alright, and can I send you any more spears? What other units can I send you? Yeah, I guess I'll send you some shock troops. I'll send these guys down.
Forward.
And then the rest of you guys will start moving in this direction here.
Aye.
Yep, you guys are arriving by next turn. Wonderful.
Aye, come.
And then you're going to come up here and pick up some more troops.
Aye. March. Aye. My king. In a board, lad.
Alright, and who else can we pick up? You know, there's still more.
Sire.
More on the way that we can pick up. Let's send you guys down.
March down.
Same with you guys. There's a lot of good troops here. Let's get you moving.
Forward.
You'll come up here and pick them up. And I'll get you guys moving too.
Aye, lord. March.
Down Lardic.
March down limit.
I don't think we need a lot of troops from here.
Aye. My king. Aye, sire.
Alright, as part of my strategy, let's go ahead and cut off some of these Urukai so that they can't meet up in Gyn.
Aye. Forward. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. Ah, it's useless. Run for it.
Alright, let's kill off these Uruks really quick.
Come on, lads.
We really shouldn't take any casualties from this. Alright, let's see. What are we going to defend? Probably just stick around over here, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm not loving this hill. Alright, well let's at least get the formation figured out. Actually, this ain't too bad. We'll try here. Just realizing this now, I have no cavalry for these guys. Pululu 93. Hello, do Empire Total War 2? I don't stream Empire Total War, unfortunately. Just not at this time. But I was a huge fan of it back in my earlier years, of course. A lot of hours in Empire Total War. I don't know if I'll ever stream it, though, just because when it comes to how buggy the AI is, Empire is pretty notorious for that. But there is one mod in particular that I'm thinking of that I really want to give a proper try for, which is Rise of Empires. And it's a mod for Shogun 2 Total War that takes place around, I think, the late 17th century, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? No, I think it's more like 18th century. Yeah, somewhere around the early 18th century, and the primary factions are, I think, Sweden and Russia, a couple other factions in Eastern Europe. Overall, I would love to give that game a try. I think its primary focus is supposed to be around the 7 Years' War. Why are the catapults not cooperating? Which one do you recommend to buy with better combat and campaign AI, Medieval 2 or Empire? Overall, I would say you're going to have way more fun with Empire. I would also argue that Medieval 2's game engine, I think the AI is a bit more clever in Medieval 2 than in Empire. And the only reason why, primarily, is because the AI in Empire is a bit buggy. You might have more fun with Napoleon Total War, if you're a fan of musket warfare, of course, that 18th century warfare. Because Napoleon is pretty fun, still pretty buggy, but not as bad as Empire. Plus, the mods for Medieval are pretty fun. Can't go wrong with that. Which game of Total War has best AI in general? I'm probably not the best expert on that because in terms of, let me see, Total War titles I have played, I would say I would say played Medieval 2. I've played Empire Total War, Napoleon, which I had a lot of fun with, Shogun, the original Shogun, even the original Medieval Total War, which are ancient. Alright, you guys gotta start moving in, put some pressure on these guys.
Much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
But the more recent titles, like Rome 2 or... what's that, Three Kingdoms Total War, I have not really tried those games. I mean, Rome 2 I tried playing, which honestly is a lot more dense. If you're looking for a good Total War title, Rome 2, I'd probably recommend, but it is a bit of a learning curve for sure. Especially if you played the original Rome Total War, it's a stark difference for sure. I'm just able to play on mobile, so it's better to buy Medieval 2 Total War. Is it available on mobile? I can't remember now. Empire Total War, is it worth playing? If you're a big fan of the historical titles, especially around 18th century Europe, and I would just say in general, yes, it is worth buying. It is worth buying if you're a huge fan of colonial like 18th century warfare and strategy titles. And the great thing about Empire, of course, is the scope of the game too, because there are so many regions around the known world of the 18th century that you can colonize and conquer. So yes, I would say Empire is worth buying for sure. But it is also a product of its time because of the bugginess. Still an impressive game through and through, I would argue, so don't be too discouraged by the YouTube reviews.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Alright, just start shooting these guys down then. No, don't pursue, don't pursue, don't pursue. Naval battle, is it good? I will be frank with you. When I enjoyed Empire Total War back in the day, I loved everything about the game when I was younger, but I did not care for the naval battles. I found them incredibly frustrating. And even the most ardent Empire fans will say the same thing. Naval warfare is very finicky in that game. And unfortunately, I just think naval warfare is a concept that Total War games in general just haven't really been able to master all that well. And Empire is definitely notorious for that. Also, I just had a horrible habit of just losing pretty much every naval battle possible. I was absolutely horrible at it. What is finicky about naval battles? Well, it's really just the way you have to try kind of like understand naval combat to a degree. And I think what's really finicky about naval combat is just when you're trying to coordinate your fleet to go in certain directions or to surround enemy ships and so forth, it never feels like they reciprocate the commands very well. It gets very janky at times. It's kind of hard to describe, but here, just trying to finish up this battle here. But yeah, that's basically my overall perception of naval battles. They were just not a whole lot of fun when I played Empire. Alright, I've got no cavalry to pursue these guys, so this is kind of a waste here then, I guess. I can't chase down orcs with dwarves, they're way too slow. Alright, we'll just exit that. There we go. Do you play Tropico? I've heard of Tropico. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't played it, no. In terms of strategy games, after I'm done with this campaign, which won't be for a while, I'm gonna try to give Mana Lords another try. Because I know Mana Lords has been getting more and more good reviews lately. I bought the game a while back when it first came out, so I really need to get my money's worth out of it, because it cost 60 bucks when I bought it, and I played it probably 4 or 5 months ago and just haven't really given it a proper chance since. So what I need to do is play some Mana Lords first for a good chunk of time just on my own, and then when I'm comfortable enough, I'm going to start streaming Mana Lords. But I certainly won't be streaming Mana Lords until I'm done with this campaign. Alright, got some Urukai there. Who else do we got down here? Yeah, I don't see any large forces nearby. I mean, we could take a chance and push for Kirith ER, but I doubt we'd be able to make it happen. I know there's just like a huge full stack army waiting somewhere around here in the fog of war. I should probably try to cut these guys off here too if I can. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. If we cut these guys off and annihilate them, that'll make their defenses here a little bit weaker. The trade system medieval 2, is it complex? No. No, I think that's one of the great things about medieval 2 is that even when you play the vanilla campaign, yes, there's going to be a learning curve with it because it's different than other Total War games, but economy and trade is not complex. I mean, you could pretty much leave a lot of it on some sort of like a auto run, honestly, because trade is not complex in this game. It's only when you play the more recent Total War titles after Empire, like I would say if you play Rome 2 or Total War Attila, that is where nuances like trade gets a lot more dense and complex. But not medieval 2. Trade is not complicated. It's pretty easy. As long as you like build like key infrastructure and know how to use your merchants well, trade is not hard in that game. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and go after these guys here. I want to cut these guys off, keep them from grouping up with their friends over there. We got some 1,500 orcs over here. We can stop these guys. Which one has better trade system, Empire or Medieval 2? Probably Empire. I would say Empire is more dynamic. That's what I can remember. But it has been, like, probably 10 years since I played Empire Total War. Honestly, it's a reason why there should have been an Empire 2 Total War a long time ago. Overdue for that, for sure. And then, what else just say? Could spy, marriage, kill using assassin, etc.? Yes, there are agents in Medieval 2, and they're not overly complicated. Obviously, enemy agents are going to be annoying, just as they are in every Total War game, but they're pretty well balanced in Medieval 2. It's just that in this mod for Lord of the Rings, the only agents you have are just spies and diplomats, and that's it. So, in Medieval 2, the vanilla campaign, you have merchants you can use to help trade, to help boost your trade income. You've got saboteurs, they can destroy enemy buildings. I'm trying to remember what else they have. Yes, you do have princesses, that's right. You have princesses in Medieval 2, and you can use them to arrange marriages. And I think I just vaguely remember using princesses to kind of like get new generals from foreign countries, because then they could marry into the family. I think that's how it works. Now I kind of want to play Medieval 2 again, just for the heck of it. Alright, archers. Let's keep you up here. Also, these sellswords don't need to be here. It's funny because these sellswords are like one of the very few units from Medieval 2 that maintains its original skin in this mod. Alright, and these are the best dwarven troops I've got. We'll keep you over here. Yeah, if you're a big Lord of the Rings fan, Divide and Conquer EUR is definitely one of the absolute best mods you can get. Which one could do these things? Empire could do this or no? Empire has different agents. They still have, I'm trying to recall, they still have assassins. I think they still have saboteurs. They have what's called, what are they called? Scholars? I'm trying to remember now. Because that's a unique agent for that particular title. Yes, they're called gentlemen. I think that's what it's called. They're gentlemen. So gentlemen are agents who, they're very important because in the early to mid game, you can utilize gentlemen who are basically scholars, and they can go to the universities of other factions. They can steal technology. They can help improve, I think, technology research rate, if I'm not mistaken. You can even use them to duel other scholars. So you can use them like almost like an assassin, but you can have them challenge other gentlemen from other factions in a duel, which is kind of cool. And I remember the cutscenes being rather hilarious, so definitely one of the best things about Empire 2 is just utilizing scholars. Okay, I think we're good there. Do I have anybody else out there? Nope, nobody. Okay. Alright, this will be easy. Which one is more complex in general, Empire or Medieval 2? I would say Empire is more complex. But from my general experience, not by a whole lot. The great thing about Empire is that it was still a great title to play if you really wanted to enjoy the battlefield experience just as much as the campaign experience. And at least the campaign experience wasn't like dense or layered to the point where it was just nauseating and it made the game difficult to play. Because that's kind of my complaint about more recent Total War games. I know a lot of players are into that super complex campaign map, but for me it's like, it's too much, you know? I don't want to deal with all the nuances of every little thing in running a specific faction. Politics, of course, gets a little complicated in Empire, just because, of course, during that time you're dealing with the Enlightenment, so revolution is a sticky thing to deal with, but not a terrible thing. Just have to learn how to deal with people getting rebellious and demanding more rights. Actually, who am I going to have you guys shoot? Shoot the spear guard. I hate that spear guard. Actually, you guys need to switch places. Get up there. Deeping guard, you're going to go back here instead. Okay, catapults, you can start switching ammo. Nope, 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 nope. Don't get closer. Hey, Angel. Good to have you in the chat. Always a pleasure. Thanks for watching. And what does... Let me see. In Medieval 2, do you have Black Plague? Yes, you do. Yes, I definitely think you do. I mean, it is the Middle Ages after all. I just don't specifically remember dealing with the Black Plague. But also, I completely forgot to mention, but one of the best things about Medieval 2, or a couple of the really great things about it, are the Crusades. You will have a lot of fun with the Pope and the Crusades in general. So, if you're making good friends with the Pope can absolutely be a valuable tool to utilize against your enemies. So remember to make friends with the Pope as much as you can, and have fun with those Crusades. And also, probably one of the bigger threats you're going to have to deal with are the Mongols. Because the Mongols are an historical event, so when they start coming in, they're going to start fucking shit up real fast. So, just be careful of the Mongols coming from the far east. And then there's another horde of invaders. I can't remember what they're called exactly, but they come from the Middle East in particular. Alright, wiping out those Warg Riders, good. Take out those crossbows. Alright, at least... There we go. Taking out that damn cavalry. There we go. Alright, where are my... Yeah, you guys. Take care of them. Ooh, how are my sellswords doing poorly? Oh, the berserkers, that's why. Okay, you guys might need to come down there and help them out. I'm going to send in the Mithril Guard. Send you guys too. Push them off the hill. Yeah, now we're just missing them entirely. I'm going to have you switch ammo and hit these guys on the side. Same with you. Kind of running out of targets to hit. Are you throwing those hammers? You're not throwing them. Why are you not throwing them? Yeah, I see. That's the annoying thing about these skirmishers here. They're supposed to throw those hammers. They cause a lot of damage, but if they're too close to the enemy, they just glitch out and they don't end up firing anything. So, if I back them up a little bit more, it might help. Alright, we're killing a lot of orcs over here. That's good. Might be able to break their morale. Alright, come on, make yourself useful. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Alright, do I have more than one unit of these crossbows? Nope, only just these guys. Yeah, my sellswords are getting ripped to shreds, unfortunately. They're really struggling.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, what is going on over here then?
has thrown his life away, and perhaps our
Of
chances of
course,
victory
of
are
course. Got my own captain killed. Why are you not throwing those hammers? I don't understand. Come on, guys. They're right there. Yeah, my sellswords got slaughtered over there. Alright, I need to send in my shock troops over here. Alright, let's get these catapults to stop firing. Thanks a lot for the explanation. Sorry for the questions. Don't apologize for it. I get it. Just want to try to find a good strategy game to indulge in. I mean, it's what Twitch is for. No one should have a problem with you, you know, asking about how certain Total War games are. I just want this captain to die already. Why is he still alive?
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Alright, well, we're not catching up to them, so we'll just exit that.
Oh, of the victory we have won.
Well, we lost pretty much all of our mercenaries, unfortunately. Okay, let's just execute you. Yeah, we lost some troops back there, unfortunately, but we should be able to continue pushing forward once we get some reinforcements from here. I can get some of these guys over there too to help out. Yeah, I might as well get all these pikes over here. Why not? We lost a lot of our Mithril Guard. Do I have any more that I can merge with them? No, not really. Alright, so I think it's time for us to end this turn. This will probably be the last turn for this night. Already 8:42. I need to start getting to bed at a decent time. With all the driving I do for my job, I really need the extra sleep, so gotta stop staying up till midnight. And then tomorrow I'll be streaming some Holdfast, so back at it again. Okay, let's see what Isengard's done this turn. We'll check on the peninsula over here. Nope, no activity down here. So if I really want to, I could push down in this direction and start besieging Thoragrandos. Because I have plenty of troops to justify doing that. And these guys are actually within range to besiege them. Oh, these guys aren't too far off. Yeah, we may have to wait till they're a little further away. I think I'll send this army go through the mountain pass here. That way we can kind of keep the Uruk-hai on this side of the mountains. Okay, and these guys have finally arrived. But the Uruk-hai presence is a lot stronger in the Foldberg now, so we need to figure out how we're going to do this. I think we're going to start by doing this. Let's get all the pikemen together. Get as many shield guard together as we can. And I'm going to get you guys assembled over here. You know, I'm just going to get you guys together over here then. Alright, what else do we have here? Yep, you guys are making your way down, so just come on over here. Got another general on his way. I'm still trying to get all these two guys together too. Alright, got a very large army heading down towards Fangorn Camp. Next turn we're to get these guys moving. Get another battle started over there by the Fulberg. I might fight this battle over here. This might be the last one for the night. Because I would like to break through over here and then start making my way to Gein. Because these guys will need all the reinforcements we can get them to justify taking this region.
At your service, yes, my king.
Oh yeah, we have way too many agents here. Let's get some of you moving then. Oh, okay, so got another full stack army over here. You need to keep an eye over here, and then you guys come down over here. Yeah, they still have an insane number of troops over here. Far more than I thought there was going to be. I need to get Balin over here too. Alright, War Goats, send you back. Actually, wait. Let's merge you guys. That makes way more sense. Alright, you'll go back. You'll get retrained there. And get you guys moving too. Because we know we're going to need the extra troops. And in the meantime, I think we're going to start getting you guys moved down here as well. Okay, so let's take a look at this here. I need you guys to keep heading towards Lon Engren over here. Let's see if we can get these troops retrained.
My king. Aye, sire. My king. Aye, lord.
Alright, who else can we merge here?
Aye, sire.
Yeah, we can merge you guys too. There we go.
The army. My king. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Aye, sire. My king.
Alright, and then the bank going there. Yeah, let's get you guys retrained.
Aye, sire.
We can get these troops moving too. We don't need as many down here in Thoragrandos, so we're just going to leave these guys down here for now. Their main priority is just to make sure the Uruk-hai don't cross that bridge and threaten Boulogne. But I can get these troops moving quickly. Let's get you moving in this direction. And then you guys will come over here too.
At your service.
Aye, sire.
Probably the best thing to do would be to combine our forces here.
Aye, lord.
Actually, we're kind of lacking spearmen here. That would be a problem. I could get some help from Karas, and then send this army eastwards to help push for Gain. But I need to know how strong these guys are. What are we dealing with?
At your service.
Yeah, let's definitely build roads here. That's a problem. And what are we looking at here? 40% Dwarven culture. It's not bad. Could be better. Oh, I need to get you guys moving too. Yep, just start boarding this ship. We need to get all these troops moving to the front. Might as well get the merchant's quarters set up. And I'm going to get you guys moving down here. And then what are these reinforcements? Yes, perfect. So let's have you land here and support the push towards Gondor. I guess the only thing we could do is just use, which general is this again? Groen. Okay, so we'll use Groen's army to push through here. Again, I would like to know what we're dealing with in particular.
At your service. Something to
I'll use you instead.
I'm gonna stick you.
Doesn't look too bad. I think we can wipe these guys out. Once these guys are eliminated, I could justify pushing in this direction.
Aye, sire.
We can combine forces with these guys over here. And then next turn, I can get this army on the move and start pushing for the Hornburg or the Foldburg. But we're about to get twice as many troops down here in just a short period of time. So give it another 3 or 4 turns and we'll have well, I would say 2 times as many dwarves here as we have right now.
Aye, sire.
And then we can use that overwhelming strength to besiege the Hornburg and the Foldburg as well. But the important thing is just to keep attacking Isengard as frequently as possible, just so we're not giving them time to recover. Can I get you retrained? Nope, not there yet. Alright, I think I'll make this the last battle here. I'd like to end this on a happier note. Let's get rid of these Uruk-hai over here and then keep pushing forward. These guys can serve as reinforcements. Yeah, apparently the balance of power is still pretty even. Let's see if we can make this guy a 3-star general soon. That would be nice. Alright, so we have a large number of pikemen. This will definitely help us out. I don't care if the bandits get hurt. They are completely disposable. Okay, we'll keep the Dwarven cavalry back here. General will stay here, and our crossbows. Yes, let's make good use of you guys over here in this corner. Who else do we have? I think that's about it. That's good enough. Actually, I'll keep you guys in the center. And catapults, yes, open fire. Alright, let's see how our enemy responds. And because these guys are First Legion, we know they can hold the line all day. That's why I really need a lot more of these Dwarven Pikemen, because they are insanely powerful. Probably my favorite Dwarven unit in the entire game, just because of how impenetrable their formation is. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, Urtikar once again forcing me to initiate the battle. Alright, that made them mad. Here they come. Alright, grape shot, boys. Time to use that grape shot. Alright, one volley from each of you, and then I'm pulling you back. Alright, that's enough. Pull back, pull back. Yeah, hit those Warg Riders.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh no, they're going after my Dwarven Cavalry, damn it. Okay, my bandits are getting slaughtered over there. Not good. Alright, where's my general?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, I need a heck of a lot more cavalry. My god, what is going on over here? How come I can't get these guys to break over here? Alright, come on. One good cavalry charge here. Come on, just break already.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit enemy's army. The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
Jesus, oh my gosh, the Deeping Guard lost a shit ton of troops. What the hell? God, casualties have not been pretty this stream. I've been looking at easily 30% or more losses in every battle so far. Almost every battle. It's been pretty bad. I think I really got to get the top tier generals back in command again. Because we're losing a lot of good troops. And this is slowing down our progress. Because this is probably as high as... We probably lost as high as 400 troops in this battle now. Maybe 500. And this is not a wipeout. Like, it's taking way too long to get these Uruk-hai on the run. This is why I can't deal with them fighting for so long as they are, because I'm losing a lot of good troops every time I have to fight these guys. And the AI is just spawning thousands and thousands of troops every turn, despite the losses they're taking. Okay, come on. Who else do I have here? I guess just get these guys. Yeah, casualties have been pretty bad. First Legion, they're still pretty much intact. I don't care for the bandits. They're disposable in the first place. But the Deeping Guard, they lost a lot of troops. That's pretty bad. And the Shield Guard got battered up as well. So it's not looking good. Might just end this. I don't want to wait for that.
The victory we have won here today.
Holy cow. 700 troops. I mean, granted, a third of that are bandits, but still, we lost a lot of Dwarven infantry. And the problem is, the more territory we conquer, the harder it is to get reinforcements to where they're located. To where they're needed most. Yeah, the Deeping Guard got completely hammered in that. I lost a lot of my Khazad Guardians. I mean, that's a battle that really shouldn't have cost us that many troops, but we ended up losing so many anyways. So now I gotta send these guys back for retraining, frustratingly enough. The War Goats got battered as well, so I'm gonna have to get these guys back for retraining. Put you guys in their place. I think we just need to keep pushing towards Gain right now, because I don't think there's going to be a better opportunity for us. Yeah, we have enough pikes. That's not the problem. Yeah, I think I'll give you some more of the Shield Guard here. That should help. Probably just makes more sense that we keep the troops moving in this general direction. In fact, I think we're going to have you guys stay over here, take this fort. We'll get you guys moving up there soon. If we can keep the Uruk-hai primarily preoccupied here, I could justify sending out this garrison too. I can't risk sending troops out of here yet because they could easily head towards Brygnos. And this guy is supposed to prevent the Uruk-hai from launching incursions into Dunyard or Brygnos, so I need to get my troops moving in this direction. Could be a bit tricky. And I'm going to get this guy close to the border. Yeah, these war goats are not supposed to be here. They're supposed to go back for retraining. we got a new general on the way. I think I'll have you take over as governor of Gynard. I'll let this guy out so he can lead these new troops to victory. It's probably best that I get these troops out of here too. How's culture looking here? 41%? Okay, keep you there a little longer then. I need to get some of these troops out of here. And we have a general here too that shouldn't be sitting here, so let's get you all moving then. Yeah, I can get you guys on the move. Let's start moving in this direction. There we go. Yeah, at least start heading over here. I need as many good troops over there as possible. And then for you guys, let's get you all moving then, shall we? We don't need you sitting there. Keep you moving. And then Londair, what do we have over here? Nope, I still can't train any troops here. But I can at least get Great Market going. This guy is still here by himself. Won't move you until next turn. But I'm not going to do anything with this army just yet. What I could do is just make the Uruk-hai a little nervous and start crossing over here. Because then it'll force them to send these guys back, thinking that we're going to try to take out Thoragrandost. That's what I'll do. And yep, you just need to stick by just in case the Uruk-hai try anything funny in this direction. And how's culture looking here again? 47%, not bad. Just keep things going smoothly there. Oh yes, I'll get some cell swords. There we go. That helps us out. So you'll head up in this direction and support the garrison. There we go. The more the merrier. And should I get some more troops over to you? Yes, I will. I think I'll give you some more crossbows. Yeah, you can't make it, unfortunately. I'll give you some of the Khazad Guardians, why not? So now we just need a general in there, and that's it. Okay, let's see. It said this past turn was going to be the last one, but I think this one will be. Alright, let's see what the Uruk-hai do this turn. Okay, we'll get you guys moving into this fort. We need to get all of these troops down along the coast. Okay, so they're not falling for it, unfortunately. I thought they were going to take that bait, but nope. They are pushing the troops up north, which means I'm just got to go over here and besiege these guys, so... Take that. Besiege you guys. That'll force them to send troops down. Okay, so we're going to have to take out the Uruk-hai over here this turn. They're getting stronger. Yeah, they have a very strong army defending the city. They got a lot of ballistas there. At least they don't have any cavalry, so I could swing around and hit these guys really fast.
My king.
But we're going to have to hit them first before we head towards Gain. Otherwise, we leave Karas and Bregnos vulnerable to an attack. Actually, Bregnos I think will be fine. It's more like Karas over here that's the problem. So I think I'll keep you guys here. In fact, I might just bypass these guys and head straight for Gain because it's looking more vulnerable now. But we could be in a good position to start marching on the Hornburg. Where's that general? Okay, is he close enough to take over? Not necessarily, but let's just try it anyways. Let's just get our general out of here anyways, because I really need him on the front line. Let's get roads going here. Do something for the Sons of the Fallen. Alright, and you'll just chill in here. Actually, I think I need to merge some units together. Let's try that first. There we go. That's good. And then what else have we got here? Nothing else. You guys still need to go back. I'll send you back to East Khazâd for retraining. Yeah, let's save that. With the cavalry. These guys are ready to go, so let's go ahead and send you down south. Actually, I need to get you guys moving. Cavalry needs to get moving too, so move this way for me. You guys will head towards Dunyard, and then you guys will head down in this direction. Yeah, because what I could do is give this guy his own army, and he's actually a 5-star general, so that's really good. Let's go ahead and start merging some units here. We'll give him the pikemen. I think we'll merge the cavalry. And the shield guard. Yeah, we'll just give him all the shield guard and deeping guard here. Crossbows, catapults. Let's see, how can we do this? We'll transfer you. Transfer you. Transfer you guys. And then all of you will join. I think I'll just keep the cavalry together. And what else we got here? Yeah, we'll put you in here too. Alright, now he's got a full strength army on the move. This guy is definitely ready to keep moving, so I think I might have you move, let's see. Might have you move in this direction instead. Yeah, you'll move in this direction for me. You'll head to Bregnos, merge with this unit, and then the rest of you... Let me see, there's no way station here, is there? No, not really. So I'll get you moving back up north is what I'm thinking. Yeah, the roads are still safe for you. Just keep going. You're going to stick around over here because now Dunyard is too vulnerable. I don't want the Uruk-hai launching incursion up here. Because I don't really have another army on the way down here. Just a bunch of the stragglers here. Ost and Ethel get you retrained, right? Nope, not yet. Oh, I still got all these guys ready to go. That's good. Let's get you moving down south then. And then get you guys on the move. Head towards Dunlartic. And what about Zodkala? What's going on over here? Catapults ready. What else have we got? Zodkala. Yeah, let's just get you guys ready to move. Build a catapult maker. Get some more pikemen going. Retrain the cavalry. Oh. Got a tidy number of troops over here. You guys will just head towards Fangorn. Keep it moving. Oh, you guys are totally ready to move. Yep, keep marching. Keep you guys moving too. That's what we're waiting for. All those troops to arrive. And same with you. Keep moving.
Aye, sire.
No delays.
Forward.
Aman Long, not much here to re... Oh, I could train some more troops. That's looking better.
Aye, aye, sire.
And then you guys will just keep moving too.
Move out.
Nicely done.
Aye, lord.
Alright, what else have we got up here? Oh, okay, got a decent garrison up here ready to move.
King.
Head down towards the Golden Wood, and then Fangorn.
Today, sire.
And then I'm gonna get our elite units moving again.
Aye. Forward. Aye, lord.
Oh, got the Gundabad hammers ready to move.
That'll do 'em today, sire.
And we might as well just get a new army recruited here. Why not?
Aye.
Alright, the cell swords are ready to move again. I think we should just go over here and take these guys out, because then we can start pushing on the Hornburg. My only concern is, do they have a crap load of troops over here that could pose us a problem? Not really. I think we're kind of safe up here. So, how do we do this? I still think we need to take the Hornburg. Take the Hornburg right away. Eliminate this army on the way. And then we can probably take the Hornburg this turn, is what I'm thinking. But I'd rather have Barton leading this army, because he's a 6-star general now, so now he has a lot of benefits. Alright, that's good, because now the entire garrison is coming out of the Hornburg, so if we eliminate all these guys on the battlefield, then there's nothing stopping us from taking the Hornburg this turn. But they will have around 4,200 troops. Compared to, yeah, we're outnumbered 2-1 again, sadly enough. But if we take the Hornburg, that's really going to hurt Isengard. Yeah, this stream's going to be well over 3 hours. But I won't be streaming this again until Sunday, so why not? Got Helm's Deep way in the background. Probably the only time I'm ever really going to be, fighting around the Hornburg or Helm's Deep. Because I definitely don't want to attack Helm's Deep, that's for sure. Alright, I'll figure out the crossbows later. Alright, Mithril Guard. Dragon Slayers. Khazad Reclaimers. Alright, we have some pretty awesome units over here. The best of the best. Alright, Dwarven Cavalry, we're going to keep you well out of the fight, well over here. Because I don't want the enemy retreating from this battle. We need to cut them off when they're routed. And let's see here. Get the catapults way up there. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this here. Alright, you may fire when ready.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright. They're not in range of the ballistas yet, but that's okay. Alright, and where is the enemy coming from? Where are they coming from? Are they coming out of the Hornburg? Yeah, they are. They're coming out of Helm's Deep. Alright, Ice Guard, you better attack this time. I've been on the attacking side for quite a few battles. It's time for you to attack me. Oh, darn, those ballistas. Actually, I'm going to get you guys falling back. I know they're aiming for you. Fall back. Fall back. I'm going to get you guys lined up over here. Alright, it's a good thing we moved them back. Alright, take out those ballistas, please. So I don't have to waste my cavalry on them. Alright, here come the crossbows. Demolish those guys. Bad, I'm gonna get my dwarven cavalry moving around here. Alright, perfect. We're wasting these crossbows over here. Perfect. Alright, who are they trying to hit now? Oh no, not my first legion. God damn them. Alright, we're gonna swing around and hit these guys. We gotta stop these ballistas. Oh my gosh, they're gonna kill off half of my legions over here if I don't stop them. I really gotta stop them. Alright, come on, stop them. Kill off those ballistas. Destroy those ballistas.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, do they have any siege equipment? Yep, they've got more ballistas that way, and a general. So I need to kill off this crew over here. Dragon Slayers are completely surrounded, and they are flanking me hard over here on this side. Yeah, I'm getting spread thin, unfortunately. Alright, perfect. Lay waste to those orcs, but I need you guys over here to help out. Yeah, my Dragon Slayers are going to get completely annihilated if I don't relieve them soon. Are you done with those? You still got all those orcs left. Come on, kill them off quickly. I should have kept tighter formations. I knew this was going to bite me in the back. Alright, come on. Retreat. One good charge will wipe them out. Holy cow, they're taking out my Dragon Slayers. Come on, crossbows. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to come over here and help out the left. We're completely spread thin. Alright. Go after these ballistas, take them out. Stop them quickly. Oh, you son of a bitch. Take out you guys right now.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Alright, need to get my Mithril Guard around here. God damn, I just got these Dragon Slayers too. Alright, well at least we got rid of these ballistas here. That's good. This is going to be another heavy casualty battle. Alright, I need you guys just go in before my Dragon Slayers get completely wiped out.
Tidings! The enemy general lies dead. We have set the
Alright, that's
to hell.
Captain dead. Perfect. Kill off that crew entirely. At least we got their right to completely collapse. But now we just need to keep it up. I really hope I can get a lot of my Dragon Slayers back. I literally just got these guys on the battlefield. And now I pretty much have to send them back for retraining or just delete them altogether. Disband them altogether, I mean. Yeah, I really need to start utilizing just a pure square formation from now on because this is killing me. The last couple of battles have not been good, casualty-wise. I think it's because we're spreading our troops out too thin, and when we're playing as the dwarves, you really need to maintain tight formations across the board. That's what I gotta do next time, because this is killing me. Like, we're looking at 17% casualties here. We lost a good portion of our elite troops. 50% of our elite troops killed off, unfortunately.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh shit, I think we just hit some of our own troops. How are these guys still fighting? Oh my gosh, can you just run away already? These Udic Reavers too. This is unbelievably annoying. Sick and tired of these orcs fighting to the very last.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Well, at least we know after this battle's done, we can just march straight into the Hornburg. Just need to get this general killed, that's all. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Who else is operating this? Just 3 guys? God, this ballista crew is so effing annoying.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard them well, so we can watch us defeat. Look how our cowardly foe runs.
Alright, we're not letting these guys back into the fort. Nope, this needs to be a total wipeout. Unacceptable. Not losing any more troops like this. Why are you not going after them? They're right there. Come on, guys. Well, at least the war goats only lost a handful. We lost a crap load of our Mithril Guard. Khazad Guardians and Dragon Slayers, our most elite troops, almost got completely annihilated. Alright, that's enough there.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
So we lost 393 troops. Probably not a wipeout. Okay, what's going on here? Alright, so that is a wipeout. Perfect. So, let me see. Dragon Slayers, yep, they took a bit of a tumble this battle. So I'll have to send you guys back for retraining for sure. Alright, sack the settlement. It's now ours. Go ahead and get these guys retrained. Yeah, I can't really get any troops here. Sell swords. Let's get you guys in here then. And then the Rohirrim. Where can I get you guys retrained? Nope, still can't get you retrained there. Start growing. Actually, no. Keep it at normal.
Aye, sire.
Okay, now when these guys arrive, we're going to have plenty of troops to start pushing on the Foldberg. In the meantime, over here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get you guys moving towards Gyne. But before I do that, let's just do an autosave here. How bad would it be if we just try attacking us now and just taking it? I imagine it would end well for us.
Aye, my liege, my king. Leading the men with honor, sire. Aye. Closing in the enemy. Aye, sire. Closing in the enemy. Aye, my liege. By your will, sire.
Holy cow. Okay, so we're going to lose like 1,600 troops trying to take this right now. Okay.
Victory.
I wonder if it's better than just trying to hold out the siege.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, lord.
Oh, just go away. Damn it all. Why fight?
Victory.
Yeah, and these casualties were horrendous. I may not try to keep this region. I'm thinking about giving it away to somebody. Maybe someone the Uruk-hai are not at war with. I could give it to Erebor, because I don't think they'll go to war against Erebor. So if I do that, I might be willing to just... Yeah, because if I give it to Erebor, Isengard might leave them alone just long enough for me to start sending my troops back over here and keep pushing toward Durwath. Because I gotta make the Uruk-hai weaker every turn. And honestly, there's probably not going to be a better opportunity for us to take this region than now, despite the casualties. I mean, they're horrendous across the board. We lost a lot of troops. We lost a third of our troops trying to take this region, so trying to defend it is going to be a whole nother matter entirely. So, Let me start by getting these guys out of here.
Aye, Lord.
Yeah, let's start by getting you guys out of here.
Aye, sire. Aye.
I think I'll just destroy as much of this as I can. Get some money out of this place. Nah, keep the drill square. The dwarves can convert that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so, dwarves, if you want this region, I will give it to you gladly, because I do not feel like dealing with a rowdy populace that doesn't want me there. Give region, Gain, and... Okay, how about map information? Because apparently you're bankrupt. I don't know how that's possible, but okay.
You clear.
A pleasure, noble
Yep,
knight.
they just got that for nothing.
Aye, sire.
Okay, so how are we going to do this? We gotta fix this whole situation, because this army is a huge mess now, given the casualties.
Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye, king. Aye. Aye, king. Aye, sire.
I'm just gonna disband these guys.
Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye,
Sheesh, just horrendous casualties across the board. Catapults are in horrible condition. My god, we lost several sets of catapults now.
Aye, king.
Alright, so next turn we're just gonna get these guys on the move, get them out of there. We need to fall back and just try to regroup somewhere. Lick our wounds, so to speak.
Fighting the armies, sire. Aye. Aye, Lord.
Yeah, I better get these guys out of here.
Aye. Onward. Aye, sire. Aye. Mark, my king.
Yeah, we'll get you combined over here and just keep pushing in this direction.
Aye.
And I might as well get you guys moving too eventually. How does culture look here? Oh, get the Mithril Guard retrained. That's good. Alright, so troops. Let's get all of you moving then.
Aye. Aye, sire.
I find myself in need of more catapults.
Move
So
out.
keep the guys moving up this way.
Today, sire.
Aye, noble sire.
Alright, and just to make these guys nervous, I'm going to cross this border and pretend that I'm heading towards Eisenrun. 'Cause I'm sure they won't like that.
Aye, my liege.
Let's see what happens next turn. Let's see how Isengard responds to all this. I'm hoping that they'll leave Gain alone since I gave it to Erebor. Maybe Isengard will be too scared to go to war against Erebor. Alright, and they're heading towards Karas now, so we've got to send our troops back over there to stop them. I would like to kill that general. I don't know why that general's there. Income's doing amazing. 34,000 every turn now. Alright, but the Uruk-hai are making some pretty weird moves here, so they're heading towards Karas. I'll have to stop them for sure. Because that garrison... I mean, I think these guys can do well on their own. They don't really need our help all that much, but... I don't want to deal with Karas being under attack or under siege for too long.
Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord.
And what are they doing over here? They're sending more troops in this direction, so they don't really seem to be as concerned about the peninsula anymore. I thought they were going to send more troops down this way, but they seem more concerned about our presence up here instead. And we need to get this general on the move.
March to glory.
Actually, I need to give him a bunch of troops as well, because we can get all these guys moving. I might wait until I can retrain all of them first.
My king. Aye.
My king.
Marching now. Leading the men with honor, sire. Glory and honor by your will. No victory. No crime hiding like this, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, sire.
Something to investigate.
Yeah, there he is.
Aye, Lord. Aye.
Bugger.
Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, Lord. Losing in the enemy.
Honor.
Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. March. Aye.
Bad, I'm gonna get this guy surrounded, kill him off entirely. I'm not gonna deal with this crap of him retreating.
My king. Aye, Lord.
I'm not gonna give this guy an inch to retreat.
Aye. Aye. My king. Aye, sire. Onward. Aye. Aye, Lord.
Yes, my king.
An honor, my lord. Aye, sire. Move out. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Onward. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye. Aye, sire. Onward. Aye. Closing in the enemy. Glory.
Okay, how did he get away? He was completely surrounded. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get away?
Leading the men with honor, sire. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord.
Honor, my lord.
Aye, sire.
Aye, my liege.
Alright, so we got a bunch of troops here we can get moving. We need to figure out what to do with these guys, though. We have a lot of troops, and we need to figure out which direction we're going to take them. I think the mountain pass is pretty much secured over here on this end. If I send in a second army here, it will definitely contain them for the duration of our campaign into Rohan.
Aye, sire.
Aye, my liege.
You need to take over as governor. There we go. Get these guys retrained. Okay, does this place have a way station? It should. It is the Hornburg. Hornburg, Citadel, Blacksmith. Yeah, it has a way station. Yeah, we lost... Let me see here. Where are our Dragon Slayers? Yeah, the Dragon Slayers can't be retrained here, I'm guessing. So I'll have to send... Oh, wait. I guess I could. I just have to wait a little longer, that's all.
My king.
I need to wait until this army arrives before I can make another move.
Forward, my king. Move out. Aye, sire. Onward. Aye.
Alright, by next turn I can get this army moving towards the Foldberg.
Move out.
Honor, my lord. Aye, noble sire.
Aye, Lord.
Have a taste of my blade.
Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire.
Honor, my lord.
Aye, Lord.
I'm gonna stick. Have a taste of my blade.
Alright, I think what I'm going to do is this.
I'm gonna stick you.
Let's merge you guys together, because I know this general needs a lot more troops.
My king.
Give him some more pikemen. Definitely the shield guard. At least we can get this army back in fighting condition again.
My king. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, Lord.
Yeah, that should be helpful.
Merging army. Aye.
Plenty of strength there.
My king. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye.
We'll get you guys moving next turn.
My king.
This one's going to be a little tricky. Let me see here. I think I'm going to have you guys... You guys are going to have you move towards Bregnas over here. Actually, let me think about this.
My king. Aye, lord.
Yeah, let's have you...
March.
Oh, come on.
Have a taste
These
of
guys are in the way, for real?
Aye, noble son. I'm gonna stick you. My king.
Alright, you're gonna head back towards Karas over here.
Onward.
Stop these guys from taking the region.
My king.
And then I'm gonna have you guys... I don't think it would be wise to send you deeper into this territory. It might spread them out a little bit thinner, though, so I think I will do that.
We march to glory.
Yeah, let's just keep going this way and see what happens.
Aye. Aye, sire.
Okay, and how's recruitment looking here? Can I retrain any of my elite units? Nope, not yet. Still a little tricky. At least I can get some more Sons of the Fallen and retrain the Khazad Reclaimers.
My king.
Get you guys moving this way. Dunlardic has a lot of troops we can use.
Aye. My king.
So I'll get you guys moving this way.
Aye.
And I'm going to have you guys start moving... Yeah, let's have you moving in this direction then. Why not?
King. Onward. Aye. Aye. Aye, sir. My king. Aye, lord.
Ost and Ethel, how's it looking over here? Not much going on. I can at least get some more pikemen going. Tharbad. Not a lot of troops over here either. Tirthuin. Not much going on here either. But I might as well get some more siege equipment going, right? Yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. Mining complex would be good. Alright, you keep heading up north. And then this grand army is going to head down towards Balorn. Thinking once we get down there, these troops I can either send towards Tharagrandos over here, therefore consolidating our siege over there.
Aye, sire. Can you lead the troops there, sire? Closing in the air.
I don't feel like fighting that, honestly.
Aye.
I'll just get you guys to retreat. How's that?
Closing in the enemy. Ah, it's useless. Run for it. Glory to the king. Well done, lads. We've
Alright,
won.
let's end this turn and see what happens.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this turn and just see what happens. See what they do. I'm curious what the Uruk-hai are gonna do this turn. I don't think they're going to respect Erebor's neutrality.
We're set for an ambush.
Oh boy, it's getting late. I really gotta call it soon. Oh crap. Yeah, I can't win that. I'm gonna have to retreat. Yeah, 6,000 troops versus my less than 3,000. No, we can't win that.
All's not lost, men. Regroup. We'll rest here the night, sire.
What are these guys doing? Can they just retreat? Why are they trying to swing around?
It'll take a keen set of eyes to spot us here, sire. Aye, sire.
Alright, at least we're keeping them contained on this side of the mountain for now.
Aye, my liege. An honor, my lord.
We need to get our forces moving on the Foldberg now. So Baron's army needs to get on the move again. I need to get my fresh troops into the region, so let's start moving you guys this way.
Aye, lord. My king.
Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is start getting the rest of my army moving again.
Aye.
So I'm gonna take all the very best troops I can with me.
Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye, sire.
Yeah, I think I can take the Foldberg now from under them.
Aye, Lord, sire. We march to battle.
He's not gonna need much for equipment. Give him some catapults here.
Aye, aye, sire. My king.
And I'll send the cell swords over there and these guys to help. Nah, just the cell swords would be good.
Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. March. Right, Lord will, sire. We shall engage. A proud victory.
Perfect. That should help our situation tremendously. Pour a bunch of troops into there. Give you the Mithril Guard.
March.
Yeah, it's going to make public order a bit tricky here, but I need all these troops to continue pushing against Isengard, so it's necessary. Let's go ahead and merge you guys.
Aye, Lord. Aye,
I'm going
sire.
to get you guys out of there. Let's get you moving that way.
We march no further today. Aye, sire.
I'm going to put you guys in the Hornburg for now
March.
to help improve public order. Do I have anyone else here? Actually, let me see if I can retrain you guys. Nope, not yet. I'll get my spies in there. That'll help improve culture and therefore public order. I'll send my Rohirrim cavalry in there too, why not?
Forward. Aye.
Alright, and we need to get these guys moving.
Aye, sire.
Get these Sons of the Fallen, all the catapults I've got.
Move out.
Get a strong army moving here. Go ahead and repair everything. Increase taxes. Retrain the cell swords. And a brewery. Yep, we'll get that installed. We'll get that built.
Aye. Forward.
Queued up for construction. Get you guys moving down there.
That'll do 'em. Aye.
Alright, you finally arrived in East Khazad, so get you guys retrained.
Aye,
And you
Lord.
guys can keep moving too.
Move out.
There we go, there we go.
March down limit. My king. Aye.
Alright, it's a little tricky what we're going to do here next.
My
It's
king.
not going to be as easy moving into the rest of Rohan from here. I feel like we have a strong presence in this region. This is going to hold us back a bit because we have to stop these guys from taking Karas, and then we can start pushing eastwards. I'll have to deal with these guys too in order to secure the mountain pass.
My king. Aye, sire.
And their strength is growing in this region, so if they choose to hit us, we're going to be in some trouble.
I'm gonna stick
I may have to retreat from this region.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do with these troops here. I'll send them down here.
No.
That way, when these troops arrive, we'll have plenty of strength to justify taking Tharagrandos next time. Because they're only getting stronger. They're probably going to attack us next turn. Need to keep a spy over here.
They shall not see me, sire.
And we definitely need to get you guys to fall back. It's not smart for you to be staying here now.
My king. Aye, Lord.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do the next couple of turns, because at least taking the Fulberg, that definitely helps. But I'm going to go ahead and save this, because this needs to be the end of my stream, folks. 3.5 hours. That is a long time. That is long enough, my friend. Alright, guys, so I'll be back with this stream on Sunday to continue our progress. Next stream, I'm hoping we can push towards Eisenrun ultimately. But we need to make sure we can consolidate our hold over these regions here. Make sure the Uruk-hai don't get through the mountain pass in Gondor. And then we can slowly start making our way towards Durwath and Eisenrun over here. But we have a lot of fighting left to do. Hopefully when we start pushing in from the east here too, that'll spread them out even more, because I have a huge army here just waiting to be mobilized. So in the next couple of turns, I should be able to just start taking out Uruk-hai forces here one by one. and then gradually make our way to conquering Durloth and Eisenrun. Alright guys, well thanks again for watching. Hope to have you on the next stream. Be sure to tune in tomorrow so I can play some Holdfast. I'll be starting that at 7:30 Eastern Time, PM. Take care folks.